All right, yeah, I'm here with GT and Dev, so congratulations on the win. That match was super intense.
Yeah, thank you. It was intense, and I'm really relieved. I mean, I actually, Blue Dog and Bogo Joker, I like my teachers in QuakeWorld, because we play a lot in North America, because we don't, have some good quality games in Brazil. We are very few players. I think it's the same problem in North America nowadays. But I feel very good about the fact that we had to play with them. On the other hand, I feel a little bit disappointed that we had to, take them off. So. Yeah,
and you were very. It looked like there was a lot of emotions, a lot of energy and anxiety. Yeah. But GT, you were super calm. Are you really that calm, or?
What?
Estou sendo assim tão calmo.
Yes, I am very calm. I am like that.
So how long have you both been playing QuakeWorld? Have you picked it up again recently after a big break, or what's the story there?
I think the biggest break of any player. I played from '96 to 2001. It was like the only thing I had in my life. I mean, I wasn't in for girls. I wasn't in for anything. I was only for QuakeWorld. And then I stopped. I had a huge break of, maybe 14 to 15 years. I just started to play again for 1.5 years. And just ever since since I started to play again, Quake became a huge thing in my life again. I've been trying to organize tournaments, set servers, gather people to play. And I think it's the second most important thing in my life, or the third. I mean, it's huge for me.
That's awesome to hear that you still have all the passion going.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it's going to go anywhere anytime soon. How about you, GT? How long have you been playing QuakeWorld?
I play QuakeWorld for 30 years.
13
years. And I never stopped to play more than 6 months. And I play like 2 hours a day, every day. I like to practice.
So is this the first time you've played against people from Europe on LAN?
On LAN, yeah. Actually, GT, this guy here, he won the latest Duel Mania Worldwide tournament, which was an online tournament. And yesterday we had a big expectation about he playing with the Europeans on LAN. And he actually lost to Rico, a little dual tournament that we did. And it was exciting, though. He got second place. And I was really excited about the fact that he could show his game on LAN. I mean, the Europeans, some of them were a little bit, not really confident about his skills, because they thought he only played at high ping, but he actually is used to play on low pings. But yeah, that's it. And I gotta mention that I wasn't supposed to be here partnering, teaming up with him. We got a Brazilian guy called Moore, which is like top player. It's like the same level of GT, but unfortunately he couldn't make it because of visa problems. And then I'm just stepped in to, try to do something. But this guy is the big star.
So I mean, do you watch a lot of demos? Do you have like favorite players? I mean, it must be a pretty big deal I mean, it's so far away. I mean, you can't exactly play in Europe, as you say. The US or the North American servers is the most, I suppose, where you're going to be playing most of the time against people like Blood Dog and so on. But as far as the European scene, what is your impression of it generally?
Well, I actually play on Europe sometimes because I've been studying, internet cables, and I got like a good route from my town to UK that I got 136 ping, and I usually play on UK. So. Actually, I mean, it's a huge honor for me to meet these guys that are here. I mean, Lochtar, Milton. Milton's, I think he's the best player ever. He could even beat everybody that already stopped playing. I mean, I like him a lot, his style. And it's very good for us. I mean, we've been playing with locals, BPS. These guys are huge on the scene. They always were. I mean, I'm just so happy about it.
That's really awesome. I mean, it's so cool that, I didn't actually realize, I played a lot of QuakeWorld, but I stopped playing a few years ago, and I didn't realize that there was really a scene in Brazil, so I'm really surprised how good you guys are. Yeah. And as far as the duel tournament went, GT, like, what is it like, did it conform to your expectations? Did the players play to the level you expected? Did you face up against them well, or did you think it would be harder or easier?
I thought that would be easier, but Rico is playing very, very well. His tactics are very good, and he is fast also. His LG is very strong also. It's so hard to avoid his LG.
So is there a player that you haven't played that you'd love to play on LAN? Like, have you played Milton, for example? Because I know a lot of people would just love to say, you know, I've played Milton on LAN, for example.
Se tem jogador que tu ainda nunca jogou que tu queria jogar?
Milton.
Did you end up playing in practice, or because I know he didn't enter the duel tournament, right?
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah,
he didn't.
It's. I mean, he stopped playing for like. I mean, I think you talked to him already, but he mentioned that he doesn't play up for like 7 years. I don't know the duels, and I actually don't like the duels as well. So, but it is an honor. I mean, I killed Milton on LAN on the game. It's an honor to me.
That's awesome. As far as any other Quake titles go, you know, are you all about QuakeWorld? I asked Loktar this as well, and Carapace. You know, is it all QuakeWorld for you guys, or do you play other stuff? Are you looking forward to playing the next Quake titles that could be coming?
Well, I think Quake Champions can be a chance for us to have some game that looks like QuakeWorld, because we are so used to the speed. I mean, that's the thing that, you know, touches us the most. So if you have the same feeling, I'm sure a lot of players are going to jump in and play the new Quake. But I'm only Quake guy. I never played anything else, not even FIFA, nothing. Never played anything, any other video game ever.
That's really cool to hear, because I know a lot of QuakeWorld players like that, which is amazing. But you guys will be playing as BPS and Locust next, if I'm not mistaken, Aeronaut. So that's going to be a really interesting matchup, actually, because they're actually, well, at least Locust is, you know, he's mostly a jeweler, actually. So I mean, that's going to be a fun matchup. You probably watch demos of these guys and so on. So how do you feel about this match that's coming up next?
I think it will be hard, because they are very strong. We played before, and we practiced, and they won some, we won others. So it will be nice to watch.
How do you feel about the chances? Good?
Well, we are the underdogs. I mean, I think we are the underdogs because we are talking to you know, to beasts. I mean, BPS has been there for, you know, a long while, and yeah, let's just try, man. I'm all into it. I'm loving it. That's all I can say.
Well, it's awesome to hear, and thank you so much for the interview. I really look forward to seeing you guys playing. I honestly can't believe how good you are, so this is awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you, DDK. It's an honor.
All right, guys, that's all from Dev and GT for now. Hopefully they're going to have an awesome match to follow against Aeronauts. I guess it's back to the desk to Zoot and Jahar.